White is really starting to gasp for air.
Here comes Adams.
I'd like to see White land that right hand one more time. He did it before, and it might give him a little bit more confidence to make this a better bout.
I don't think Adams agrees with me, Catherine.
I'm sure he doesn't, but I like to be entertained.
And again, a little bit of wrestling. Not a lot of punches have landed.
Just about every punch that's landed has been by Adams.
And there's a combination by Adams. Will return in a moment to the Paramount. Getting set for the third and final round of the 132-pound open ranks. It's pretty much Brian Adams' show thus far. Adams in the gold trunks, Reggie White in the blue. Again, a fighter has forgotten a mouthpiece, and therefore referee Frank Martinez holds up the fight. Reggie White gets it from his corner, and we're back in action.
It's happened an awful lot in this tournament.
So to show you how excited these guys can get. Now that was Tumbler Davis, a good solid professional second, but forgot the mouthpiece.
Reggie White landing a combination.
Making a fight of it. But again, he can't make up his mind which way he wants to fight, which way he wants to attack.
One thing to try to confuse your opponent, but don't confuse yourself.
And Adams has been catching him in the switches when he's facing him.
Adams missing wildly.
And again, you can see that Reggie White is really gasping for air. He looks like a very tired young fighter at the moment. And Adams is just scoring points.
A point is taken away. The warning given. And a point taken away for holding.
Nice move by Adams. Painted in, stepped to the side to a good right hand lead. Adams is really tired at the moment. Not Adams, excuse me, White.
And this is why he lost their last bout with them. He kept tying up Adams, and he was disqualified for holding.
Oh, beautiful left hand.
And that's what he's doing now, is just grabbing on and hanging in. And
He's had a minute in this bout.
I've never seen a person look up to see where the clock was before.
That's unbelievable. He looked up at the roof of the Paramount. Another point was taken away for Reggie White for holding.
It's all academic, in my opinion. Unless White landed a miracle punch, he has no chance to win this fight.
But Brian Adams will continue working until that final bell sounds. White looking up at the clock. You never see that. He doesn't want to continue. Standing 8 given now to Reggie White.
He must be frustrated because right now the clock is broken. It says 0-0. He probably is thinking, why isn't it ending?
Another point taken away.
And the referee, that's
White.
it.
Disqualified.
But disqualification, 3 warnings equal a disqualification, and that was the 3rd warning. And so this fight has been
You can
stopped.
see how tired White is. He just spit his mouthpiece onto the canvas. He can hardly stand, this kid.
So the terminology in amateur boxing, 3 cautions equal a warning. 3 warnings equal a disqualification. Points are lost for warnings. So White lost 3 points in that final round, and even though it was going to be academic anyway, as Gil mentioned, this one is over. And Brian Adams is the winner. He came back nicely from last year's loss to Nick Acevedo, one of the 3 Acevedo brothers to win a Golden Glove title. And here's a perfect example, Kathy, of a boxer who loses in the Golden Gloves, but uses it as a springboard to come back and want to accomplish on the other side.
They think about that every time they get in the gym, I'm sure. I've got to get the gloves. I lost the gloves. Or they think about what they might have done wrong, and that's what they work at in the gym.
Bryan Adams handled by George Washington and Dylan Parsley. Bed-Stuy Boxing Club. Let's pick up the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee stops the bout in the third round as a result of a disqualification. The winner of the 132-pound open from the gold corner, Bryan Adams.
So Bryan Adams on a pretty good roll since losing last year. And he parlays those victories in the Metros and the Empire State Games and the Nationals into a Golden Gloves title. So the action continues. Still 3 more bouts to come as our parade of champions at the Garden rolls on.
Junior Knick fans, this summer join the New York Knicks for their 2nd annual basketball camp.